Imagine receiving a message of comfort and reassurance during your darkest hour. This is precisely what Surah Al-Insyirah, the 94th chapter of the Quran, represents for Muslims worldwide. Revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, during a time of immense hardship, this short but powerful surah offers timeless lessons in resilience, hope, and unwavering faith in the face of adversity. In understanding the context of its revelation, known as Asbabun nuzul, we can truly grasp the significance of Surah Al-Insyirah and its message of ease after difficulty. This divine message serves as a soothing balm for the heart, reminding us that no matter how difficult our circumstances may seem, Allah's help is always near. Join us as we delve into the depths of this profound surah, exploring its verses and uncovering the solace and guidance it offers to those facing life's inevitable challenges. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, is divided into chapters called surahs. Each surah carries a unique message and purpose. Surah Al-Insyirah, meaning the expansion or the opening up, holds a special place as the 94th surah. This relatively short surah, comprising only 8 verses, packs a powerful punch. It acts as a beacon of hope, reminding us that Allah is always with us, especially during our most trying times. Understanding its position within the Quran helps us appreciate its significance. It follows a period of intense hardship faced by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his early followers in Mecca. Thus, Surah Al-Insyirah emerges as a source of comfort and reassurance, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, Allah's mercy and grace are always present. To truly comprehend the impact of Surah Al-Insyirah, we must first understand the challenging circumstances surrounding its revelation. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, faced relentless opposition and persecution from the people of Mecca when he began preaching Islam. He was mocked, ridiculed, and even physically assaulted for spreading the message of one God. His followers too endured immense suffering and hardship for their beliefs. They were ostracized, boycotted, and even tortured. Imagine the emotional and psychological toll such constant rejection and abuse would take on anyone. The Prophet, peace be upon him, despite being chosen by Allah as his final messenger, was also human and felt the weight of these trials. This period of intense pressure and persecution is crucial in understanding the significance of Surah Al-Insyirah as a source of divine comfort and support. Surah Al-Insyirah arrived as a divine embrace, offering comfort and reassurance to the Prophet, peace be upon him, during this period of immense hardship. The surah begins by addressing the Prophet directly, acknowledging his pain and suffering. Allah, the most merciful, reminds the Prophet, peace be upon him, that he's not alone in his struggles. The opening verses serve as a gentle reminder that Allah is always aware of his beloved Prophet's burdens and is always there to support him. This message of divine solace was not just for the Prophet, peace be upon him, but for all believers facing trials and tribulations. It is a timeless reminder that no matter how difficult our circumstances may seem, Allah is always with us, ready to provide relief and ease. The surah goes on to highlight specific blessings and promises from Allah, further emphasizing his unwavering support for the Prophet, peace be upon him, and all those who follow his teachings. Section 5. Opening the chest, a metaphor for relief. One of the most powerful images evoked in Surah Al-Insyirah is the opening of the chest. The verse reads, "Did we not expand for you your chest?" This metaphorical language speaks to a profound sense of relief and liberation from emotional and spiritual burdens. Imagine a weight being lifted from your chest, allowing you to breathe freely and experience a newfound sense of peace. This is the kind of relief and comfort Allah promises the Prophet, PBUH, and all believers. The opening of the chest can also be interpreted as expanding one's capacity for knowledge, understanding, and faith. It signifies removing any doubts or anxieties that may hinder spiritual growth and connection with Allah. This powerful metaphor reminds us that even during times of hardship, Allah can grant us inner peace and expand our hearts and minds to receive His blessings. Section 6. Lightening the burden, easing the Prophet's struggles. The surah continues with another powerful image of relief, and we lifted from you your burden. This verse directly addresses the immense pressure and responsibility the Prophet PBUH carried as Allah's messenger. The burden here symbolizes the challenges, obstacles, and resistance the Prophet PBUH faced in conveying the message of Islam. It represents the weight of his mission and the constant opposition he endured. Allah assures him that he has lightened this burden, making it easier for the Prophet PBUH to persevere and fulfill his divine purpose. This verse offers a powerful reminder to all believers that Allah is always there to ease our burdens and make our paths smoother, especially when we dedicate ourselves to His will. Section 7. Exalting the name, raising high the Prophet's status. The third blessing mentioned in Surah Al-Insyirah is particularly significant. Allah declares, "And we raised high for you your remembrance." This signifies elevating the Prophet Muhammad's PBUH status and ensuring his message reaches far and wide. Despite facing rejection and ridicule in Mecca, Allah promises that the Prophet's PBUH name and message will be honored and respected throughout the world. This promise was fulfilled beyond imagination as Islam spread rapidly, and the Prophet Muhammad PBUH became one of the most influential figures in human history. This verse serves as a powerful reminder that Allah has the power to elevate those who are seemingly powerless and grant them success and recognition beyond their wildest dreams. Section 8. Ease after difficulty, a universal truth. At the heart of Surah Al-Insyirah lies a profound universal truth, for indeed with hardship will be ease. This verse, repeated twice for emphasis, offers a message of hope and reassurance to all humanity. It reminds us that difficulties and challenges are an inherent part of life. However, we should never lose heart, for Allah promises that with every hardship comes ease. This ease may not always manifest in immediate or obvious ways. It could come in the form of inner strength, patience, perseverance, or unexpected help from unexpected sources. The repetition of this verse emphasizes that this principle of ease after hardship is not a one-time occurrence, but a constant cycle in the lives of believers. It is a promise from Allah that He will never leave us alone in our struggles and will always provide a way out. Section 9. Echoes of Hope, connecting with Surah Ad-Duha. The message of hope and ease after difficulty in Surah Al-Insyirah is further reinforced when we connect it with another powerful surah, Surah Ad-Duha. Revealed around the same period, Surah Ad-Duha also addresses the Prophet, PBUH, during a time when he felt a sense of loneliness and anxiety. In this surah, Allah reminds the Prophet PBUH of his countless blessings and reassures him that He has never abandoned him. The surah ends with a powerful message of hope, urging the Prophet PBUH to care for the orphans and the needy and to proclaim the blessings of Allah. The connection between Surah Al-Insyirah and Surah Ad-Duha highlights the importance of remembering Allah's blessings, especially during times of hardship. It reminds us that even when we feel alone or overwhelmed, Allah is always with us, ready to provide comfort and guidance. By reflecting on these two surahs together, we can gain a deeper appreciation for Allah's unwavering love, mercy, and support for His creation. Section 10. Patience and Trust, navigating life's challenges. The message of ease after difficulty in Surah Al-Insyirah is intricately linked to the virtues of patience and trust in Allah. The surah teaches us that while hardships are inevitable, our attitude and response to them are what truly matter. Instead of succumbing to despair or losing hope, we are encouraged to face our challenges with patience, knowing that Allah is with us every step of the way. Trusting in Allah's plan, even when we do not fully understand it, is crucial in navigating life's ups and downs. The repetition of "with hardship will be ease" serves as a constant reminder to remain steadfast in our faith and trust that Allah will never burden us with more than we can bear. Our struggles are not a sign of Allah's displeasure, but rather opportunities for growth, resilience, and drawing closer to Him. By embracing patience and trust in Allah, we can transform our hardships into stepping stones for spiritual progress and emerge from our trials stronger and more connected to our Creator. Embracing Al-Insyirah in daily life. Reflecting on Surah Al-Insyirah offers spiritual and emotional benefits. Its message of hope and ease after difficulty brings solace and strength. Reciting this surah cultivates gratitude for Allah's blessings. It reminds us to remain patient and steadfast in faith. Many find it beneficial during daily prayers, especially in stressful times. Its verses bring calm, guiding us to turn to Allah for support.